Original Romans.
This is King Jacob, giving double honors and all praise to the most mighty Yahweh and his son Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai. And we at Matthew 24, chapter 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. In chapter 6. And ye shall hear wars or rumors of wars, and see that ye not trouble. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. In chapter 7, for nations shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in different places. In chapter 8, all these are the beginning of sorrow. In chapter 9, then shall they deliver you up and to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for many names' sakes. In chapter 10, but I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna say this is the false imposters that's on this Roman movie that they made in Hollywood. But I'm gonna say all praise the Most High, put the rap down on Esau, Edom, Shalom, and peace.
Wouldn't pray for this honor.
There's only one man at whose side I pray to sit.
For this day's out you'll be praying on your knees to me for his life. Senators, Romans, as you know, there exists today in our empire, and even in Rome itself, a secret party of seditionists who call themselves Christians. They have enlisted in their ranks the riffraff of the plebeian class, as well as slaves. We have known slave uprisings in the past. We remember Spartacus. But now, it grieves us to inform you that one of our own tribunes has betrayed his trust and joined this party of conspirators. You, not we, shall be the judges of his treason. Bring in Tribune Marcellus Gallio. Tribune Gallio, you've been informed of the charges against you?
I have, sir.
You stand before the senators and nobles of Rome. They wait to hear your defense.
It is true that I am a Christian. It is not true that those of us who follow the teachings of Jesus are engaged in any plot against the state.
But isn't it a fact that you call this Jesus a king?
Yes, sire. But his kingdom is not of this world. He seeks no earthly throne. He reigns over the hearts and minds of men in the name of justice and charity.
And are these virtues not to be found in our empire?
Was it justice, or was it charity that gave me my orders when I put him to death on the cross?
You put him to death? Then why are you risking your life for him?
I owe him more than my life. He forgave me my crime against him.
Crime? Do you maintain that it's a crime for a Roman soldier to obey his orders?
The empire is governed by men. Men sometimes make mistakes. And this, sire, was the greatest mistake ever made by Rome.
So, the Empire makes mistakes. And perhaps the Emperor himself makes mistakes.
Sire, it is I who am on trial here, not you.
What's that thing you're holding?
This robe, he wore it to the cross.
Let me see it. Now, remember, it's bewitched.
No, sire.
You, take it. Destroy it.
Sire, may I keep it?
Sorcery, too. Did you think it would protect you here?
No, sire.
Tell me, Tribune, do you expect us to believe these stories that this Jesus could heal by the touch of his hand, make the crippled walk and the blind see again?
Makes no difference whether you believe them or not, sire. All that matters is that there's no story that he ever made anyone blind. There's no story that he made anyone a cripple or ever raised his hand except to heal. Sire, if you'd had the chance I had, to talk with those who knew him, to hear his words, to learn what was in his heart.
Stop, for you trying to condemn me to your treason!
I only want to show you your opportunity, sire. If the Empire desires peace and brotherhood among all men, then my king will be on the side of Rome and her emperor. But if the Empire and the emperor wish to pursue the course of aggression and slavery that have brought agony and terror and despair to the world, if there's nothing left for men to hope for but chains and hunger, then my king will march forward to right those wrongs. Not tomorrow, sire. Your Majesty may not be so fortunate as to witness the establishment of his kingdom, but it will come.
You have heard him? He stands convicted out of his own mouth. What is your pleasure?
Death. 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 Death.
You see, it is the will of the people.
The will of your slaves and parasites. How dare you speak of justice? He's not a traitor. You haven't proved that, and you never will.
Then listen. You see that I'm just. Listen. Tribune Gallio, you stand condemned to death. But it is our desire to be merciful. We give you a chance to recant your treason and go free. Kneel to us and renew your tribune's oath of loyalty to your emperor. Renounce your misguided allegiance to this dead Jew who dared to call himself a king.
Sire, with all my heart I renew my pledge of loyalty to my emperor and to Rome. A pledge which I have never broken.
And the other, Jesus, renounce him so all can hear.
I cannot renounce him, sire, nor can you.